Watcher everybody, and welcome back to the Zeusdaz Unemulated Retro Game Channel. I go by the name of Zeus and it is shit game time once again, and this time I've got to tackle the Ninja Master on the Commodore 64. Now this was a paid request by YouTuber Witchfinder 1976. Hello mate, thank you very much for the request, hope you're doing okay. And I've had a quick look at this game on the internet, and on YouTube land I should say, and the requester has actually reviewed it himself. I found it quite an interesting review. He seems to think the game in a rather positive manner, but do I? I don't know, we'll find out when we. All I can tell you is, let's see how much it cost. It was £1.99 by Firebird, so you know, it's £1.99, it's a budget price. Came out in 1986, can't find anything on the Pooh Grammars. Copyright The Men in Black, really, and it was developed by Tron Software. That's all I can find, and the rest, let me just have a look, blah 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 blah. As far as the magazine, Zap gave it 28%, so that wasn't very good, was it, especially for £1.99. It's got a nice tiny little tune on the title screen here, and it's got your good old digi-sound samples when you're doing your Bruce Lee chops. But let's get on with it. Let's see what we can make of this game. Okay, well, we'll get on with that. I couldn't bother to put my name in right. So the first thing is you've got to stop these arrows and things coming at you. And the way to do that is to literally kung fu chop everything. So let's check this out. Yes, so there we go. Now this, I got him straight away. And again, this reminds me of, oh god, that's a slow one. Oh, come on. Oh, blimey. Damn. This reminds me of skeet shooting on Hypersports. That one's always hard to get. I can never do that. I can do these, but trying to get these, I've done it a few times. Ah, there we go. Oh. No. Oh, come on. Yeah, this reminds me of the skeet shooting on Hypersports. You'll know what I'm on about if you've played that game. You have to press left or right depending on which way which way the clay things are coming at you. Now I must have qualified. Oh, I didn't press up. I pressed down. Thank you. I'm not going to get very far now, am I? Thank you. Did I get that? I don't know. Got that one. And I've got my really shoddy Quickshot 2 Turbo here. The spare one. Because there's no way I'm knackering my springs on my good Quickshot 2 Turbo over a game like this. Right. I got a waggle. Oh, it's one of these, is it? Bloody hell. Right. Oh, there you go. Oh, I see. There's a little... Oh, not one of these. Bottom left, there's a little icon. You've got to get it over the line. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm just going to go slower. Yes. God. I'm not even going to attempt the second go. I've qualified there. I am not going to knacker my springs. Look, that's ridiculous. I'm doing it slow and I'm getting up there much quicker than waggling it like crazy. Look at that. No, I didn't need to hammer my joystick after all. It made no difference. In fact, I've got much more strength this time round. Look at that. So there's a trick. Don't waggle the joystick like crazy and risk knackering your springs or whatever, because you can just cross the line doing it casually like this. Instead of like that, it gets you nowhere. Go on then. I'm way up there. Look at that. And the first time I went like that, I got right to the top. I should make a crack in the floor with that. Right, what's this one? Strike high, strike middle, strike low. Oh, it's one of these again, is it? Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, fuck me. Hang on. That's ridiculous. How are you supposed to... It's the same ones. It's the top ones all the time. Did I qualify? I don't know. Oh. Oh. You would definitely knack your joystick up with this. I must have qualified, surely. Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it is 199, isn't it? What's this then? Controls. A, shoot. Shoot what? Oh, I see. So, oh, it's a blow dart. So how do you do it then? Am I actually scoring here? I don't know if I'm scoring. What? I'm not. So how do you score then? I don't know how to do this one. It's a blow dart, so I'm not scoring anything here. I'm obviously doing something very wrong. Are you telling me I've scored nothing? Well, how'd you... I've scored nothing. How'd you bloody score here then? This makes no sense. Fire. Fire. This is bloody silly. How'd you flipping score on this stage? All you got to do is... Oh! I scored something then. I don't know how I... That's ridiculous. Game over. How on earth... No, I can't be bothered to put my name in. Let's see if... Hang on a minute, I'm just looking at the blowpipe. Armed only with a blowpipe, you must shoot down 10 canisters, which fly across the screen from right to left. Points are awarded for accuracy, and completing this event takes you back to the first, only if everything is fast. Well, just... Yeah, well... How'd you do it? I don't know what I shot there, but I managed it. Let's have one more go. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Return. Oh, up and down, okay. Yeah, I know about all this. Yeah. So it's basically a cheap version of Hyper Sports, you could say. I mean, $1.99, I suppose. It'd be funny if there was a middle one. You had to get your cock out. Hey, that'd be amusing, wouldn't it? I'm sure they could have got around that. It was the middle of the 80s after all. A lot more un-PC back then. Great days. So you could get away with a lot more stuff back then. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Ripping out your fifth leg. Right. Okay. Okay. What can I say about this game so far? Well, it's a budget price, as I said. It's got an average little tune at the title screen, I suppose. Got nice artwork on the box. I agree with that. What what Witchfinder 1976 said on his review of it. It's got digi sounds. It's another nice little add, that is. Nice little plus. But the game itself, well, unless you were a rich kid back then, or you didn't have two formats, two 8-bits when you were a kid at school, you'd have one and that's it. You have most of us at school had a Spectrum or Commodore 64. It's not often a kid had both. But if they did, I would say just bloody load up Hypersports on the ZX Spectrum. That's a fantastic game. See, look at that. Just casually, don't have to hammer your joystick at all. There you go. Got enough power now. Just got to see out the time. There we go. Job done. You just let it fall. Save your joystick. Chop suey. Hiya! I qualified. Let's do it again. Boring. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Ready to do the Kung Fu chop. You can't just stop it there. You've got to keep going. Keep it up there until the timer runs out. Unnecessary spring knackering, that is. Yeah, thank you. And there's me, bloody hammering it away on the first attempt, getting nowhere, and yet just casually walking the part. I'll try and go slower, see what happens. See, look how slow I'm doing this. You can hear it, obviously. And I'm past the... There you go. You don't have to hammer the joystick on this event. Oh yeah, it's the sword one again, isn't it? 99% of the time it's the top ones. Just stick to the top. Oh, I got that one that time. There don't seem to be any middle ones. Yeah, easily qualified there. Oh, straight in the head. Gotcha. Missed you that time. Oh, blimey, I'm getting mullered now. Still qualified though. Oh, I got a middle one. That took me by surprise. There we go. Now, I don't get this next event. A is shoot or joystick, so I don't get this event. Ugh. I'm shooting. I don't understand. I don't get this. I hit it once. Deliberately waited till that one passed. I'm going to go earlier this time. No. No. A little bit closer to the centre. No. Now let's hit it bang on. No. This is bollocks. How the fuck do you shoot this thing? I hit it once and that's about it. I can't hit the fucking thing. This is ridiculous. You just got to shoot. Just got to press the fire button. That's it. And accuracy, it says. It's too bloody accurate. I've hit, hey, I got it once. I've got it twice. Now I'm getting there. I've done it. I've found the magic marker. You shoot it just as it passes. Hey, I completed it. You have graded to yellow belt, and then you go all the way back around again and keep doing it and keep doing it. The cards, you wait till literally the right hand side of that card passes your blowpipe right on the edge, right on the very edge, and you fire there. So I've got a yellow belt. Okay, so now what? We've got to listen to tunes and something, or can I just press enter? Why can't? Oh, here we go. Is that it? Score. Oh, that's it. Well, I ain't playing that anymore. I've completed the game, so I don't know if you can go up levels. I tried it, unless there's something wrong with my copy of it. But it's back to beginning of the game. Maybe the original tape takes you from yellow belt to green, and then the colour, the orders of the colours. I don't know, but anyway, what do I think about it? $1.99 price tag. Can't argue with that. That is the cheapest you can get back then. It's got 4 very different kind of levels. Well, level 1 and 3 is pretty much the same. This one and the sword one. The shooting section, unless you know exactly where you're aiming, it's not very fun. And as for the waggle joystick level, as you heard, you just casually do it. It's quite boring, actually. Tiny little tune on the title screen, that's okay, I guess. Nice artwork on the box, but I've never considered artwork on the box as these shit game time reviews, because it's about the game, not about the artwork. And it's got digi sounds as well, so that's a plus. So what can I give it? Well, I think you'll find you'll be loading up Hypersports rather than this. This is just a cheap sort of cloud covered up version of Hypersports. When I mean you got like this reminds me of the skeet shooting. That's all there is to it. Yeah. Right, shit game time review rating. What am I going to give it? Well, with all those things, I know you're going to play this a couple of times, and then that'll be it. I can't see you playing it more than 10 times. I really can't, even for $1.99. So I'm going to give that a 70 shits on the shitometer. It ain't good. It ain't shit. It's $1.99. It is what it is. For a full price game, that would have been disgraceful to release it as full price. But and it's 1986 as well, so it's, you know, it's what I call pre-boom years. When I mean the boom years of the 8-bits, 87, 88, 89. That's when the Commodore 64 and the ZX Spectrum game library really started to show its potential and what games it could come up with. Up until then, you know, yeah, you had some good games, but you had a lot of shovel crap as well. But there you go, that's my decision on the Ninja Master. Flush down the poop tube forever into the vault of shitness. So thank you very much, Witchfinder 1976. I'm not sure if you agree with my review. Please let me know. You paid me to do it, and you know, that's my opinion of it. I won't be playing it again. Okay, thanks everyone for joining me in this edition of Shit Game Time. As usual, there'll be 4 videos pop up, one of them in the top left, which will come up in a moment. You click that to put your requests in, and the other 3 are just random Shit Game Times which might tickle your fancy, so please check them out. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Zeus, out of Plopsville.